Is Brazil silently preparing for a 2026 comeback? Can Vinícius Jr and Endrick bring glory back to Brazil? Will Ancelotti's tactics revive Brazil's golden era? What if Neymar's final World Cup ends in victory? Brazil's resurgence on the international football stage is a much-needed relief for fans who've been eagerly waiting for signs of revival. After a string of disappointing performances, changes in the coaching staff, and injury woes that rattled the team, Brazil is finally showing signs of bouncing back stronger. And make no mistake, when Brazil finds its rhythm again, the entire football world takes notice. In recent years, Brazil seemed to lose its spark. Early exits from tournaments, a lack of tactical cohesion, and uncertainties surrounding leadership left supporters questioning whether the glory days were behind them. But with a fresh wave of talent and strategic overhauls, that narrative is beginning to shift. Brazil has always been a factory of football brilliance, producing global superstars almost every generation. And once again, their pipeline is brimming with electric young talent. Players like Vinícius Jr, Rodrigo, and the much-hyped Endrick are not just the future. They're already reshaping the present. Their energy, confidence, and flair are injecting a new life into the squad, reminding fans of the dazzling Brazil they've always loved. The coaching transition has also played a crucial role in this shift. After the departure of Dorival Jr., all eyes turned to the incoming coach, the legendary Carlo Ancelotti. Though his full involvement is still evolving, Ancelotti's influence is already being felt. Known for his calm demeanor and tactical mastery, he brings a winning mentality that could transform this Brazilian side. If Ancelotti embraces a more attacking philosophy, something deeply rooted in Brazil's football identity, we could witness a return to the thrilling, Samba-style football that made Brazil the most celebrated team in history. The signs are promising. There's a renewed sense of purpose in how the team approaches each game, and the players seem more inspired than ever before. Defensively, Brazil is also making strides. What once appeared as a vulnerability is now becoming a point of strength. The backline is benefiting from a healthy blend of experienced campaigners and rising stars. This balance is crucial in tournaments like Copa America and the World Cup, where a single moment can decide an entire campaign. Speaking of tournaments, Brazil's preparation for upcoming international competitions is in full swing. Their focus is sharper, the training more intense, and the team's spirit undeniably high. The results may not be overwhelming just yet, but the trajectory is clearly upward. And with a year and a half left before the 2026 World Cup, there's ample time for fine-tuning. It's also impossible to ignore Brazil's remarkable World Cup history. 5-time champions and always among the favorites. Even in years when they fall short, Brazil never really disappears. The name carries weight, tradition, and fear in the minds of opponents. They may stumble, but they never stay down for long. After disappointing exits in the 2022 World Cup and recent Copa America editions, some fans began to worry. Could Brazil miss out on glory altogether? But history tells us something else. Brazil doesn't vanish. It regroups, rebuilds, and comes back even stronger. And everything points toward 2026 being that moment of resurgence. The upcoming World Cup could also mark the final chapter for Neymar Jr., the face of Brazilian football for over a decade. If this indeed turns out to be his last dance on the world stage, expect him and the entire squad to leave everything on the pitch. The hunger, the passion, the pressure, it's all building toward a dramatic crescendo. So, will Brazil lift the trophy once again in 2026? Nothing is guaranteed in football. But if talent, history, and momentum count for anything, don't be surprised if Brazil returns to the summit of world football. The king may have fallen, but the crown still fits.